Hey friends, happy holidays. It's Erin from the Harvest Trail and I want to show you our 2021 holiday wreaths. My mom and I had a great time putting these together at her house this year. It's a little warmer down south and I brought them back up to the mountains to show you how we finished them up. I think they turned out absolutely gorgeous. It was fun to forage in the woods with our uncle to grab cedar, juniper, and pinecone, some native New Mexico beautiful trees to add to this year's mix. First up in the lineup is this Farmhouse Wreath. We call it that because it has some extra special elements from here grown on the farm, like the statice and dried roses and pine cones found just a couple miles away. The green ribbon finishes this wreath off. Next up, we have our Chile wreath, and this wreath is Ode to New Mexico with the red chili and the raffia that makes it look like the topper on a ristra, plus this gorgeous Aztec ribbon. It's just beautiful and so much fun. We know some people enjoy more elegant and delicate looks, and we think we hit it off with this white pine cone wreath with gold ribbon and sparkly berries. We like to color outside of the lines, and I think that this wreath still hits the mark for Christmas, even though it's teal and maroon and there's some soft olives in here. It's just really pretty with the berries and the pine cones. Okay, this might be the funnest wreath that my mom and I have ever put together, and I think we're going to have to make a couple more because all of the animal lovers out there are just going to appreciate this wreath. It's so fun! And don't worry, I have not forgotten about the classic Christmas looks that come when you combine both silver and gold together, and this wreath is a perfect example of how those just shine. Speaking of classic, look at this traditional berry wreath. These bells are so precious with the words Noel, peace, and joy, because this wreath is going to bring a lot of joy to whoever takes it home. Another traditional wreath in the green and red is this precious Snowman Wreath. I love his little face. He is just so cute, and the sparkly little lights just make him light up. Of course, here on the farm, we have to stay true to our natural roots, and this burlap and pinecone wreath really show off the juniper and pinecone. It's just a pretty, really big, stunning wreath. Everybody knows that velvet is back in style, and this velvet ribbon on this wreath will just take your breath away. It's delicate and also vibrant at the same time. It's just so pretty. Every year we like to forage for materials to go into our wreaths, and this natural wreath is an example of how well they can come together. It's also extra special because my grandfather sent some seed heads all the way from Texas. Another favorite this year is this bells and velvet wreath. It is huge and just a showstopper on your door. Those bells were handmade and they look so great with that beautiful velvet ribbon, and those tiny little pine cones just make the wreath complete. Another Christmas classic with this red truck and cute little bells wrap up our tour this year for 2021. Thank you so much for following along this year. Happy holidays!